Good Erev Shabbos, everybody. How are you? I hope each day you are gaining strength and faith and healing. And so it's almost Shabbat. Unfortunately, I don't have time to write a blog. Plus, a couple of days ago, I wanted to record a vlog. So I figured I may as well kill two challahs with one stone. I have a very cute, self-deprecating story at the end of this short message, so it pays to watch it. I heard an interesting term this week, which is that we have a new classification of a Jew, which is called the October 8th Jew. That could mean different things to different people, but collectively we understand what that means for us, that we are changed individually and as a community, and our lives will never be the same based on what we have experienced both in Israel and around the world, and more domestically, more locally here with the struggle and the challenge of anti-Semitism. In this week's Torah portion, by Yishlach, Jacob ran away from his brother Esau, who was pursuing him, Esau, with 400 men trying to catch him and to kill him. And Jacob, in a very intellectual way, decided to prepare for this by sending messengers ahead to appease him, to calm him. And if that didn't work, then to send him gifts. And if that didn't work, then to prepare for war. There was a psychological approach to this because he knew that it isn't just all-out battle. But when one goes through this, it really overwhelms one with fear. Jacob was fearful and he was scared for himself and his family. I know this to be a fact because I'm seeing it. I'm witnessing it live, as I'm sure many of you are as well. There is a new psychological warfare that is going on, that we see the lies, we see the posts, and we get caught up in it. It's hard enough watching the devastation that happened on October 7th. It's hard enough watching each and every day the war, what's happening, who's getting killed or maimed. It's hard enough just watching, observing the backlash and the feedback of all the anti-Semitism and the hate that is being spewed from what has taken place. But we are glued. We are glued to our computers, to websites, to discussions, to our phones, to WhatsApp messages. And every time of the many new groups that there are, anti-Semitism, a group to join, Fight for Israel, a group to advocate for a different school system. They shouldn't teach rubbish and nonsense and lies in our school districts. We didn't have to deal with that before. And now each and every day, from morning till night, 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, people are responding. It is engrossed, it has overwhelmed us. And so we have to be prepared. We have to battle this battle just as Jacob did, in the same manner. We have to first and foremost pray to God that there should be peace. We should pray that Israel is able to eradicate evil, Amalek. But at the same time, we have to protect ourselves, because I am seeing firsthand, not down the line PTSD, but a reignited PTSD from people who either are Holocaust surviving families, people who ran away from anti-Semitism, people from the former Soviet Union. It's bringing out a lot of unexpected emotion and trauma. And as much as we want to feel important and be active and involved, but at the same time, it's not possible to be there and not be present. By being here, we're not there, but at the same time, we feel helpless. We do what we can for Israel and for local politics, but we're not there. And so I really want to caution everybody to say that just as Jacob prepared himself and his family to different approaches, we should do the same. Shabbos is coming up. You know, I turn off my phone on Shabbat because it gives me 25 hours of peace. And not every time at 2 a.m. I have to check another ping, what's going on. It is overwhelming us. And we should be cognizant of that. You may not recognize it, may creep up on you. We have to really rally and protect ourselves, because as healthy as we are, that's as healthy as our children will be, and our grandchildren too, and our spouses, and our work environment, and our community members. And so, yes, we have to daven. Yes, we have to negotiate for all good things and for peace. Yes, we have to just do what we can to bring goodness and kindness and blessings into the world. But at the same time, we have to protect ourselves from what we're seeing. Jacob did it for his family. We have the same obligation with ours, possibly even deeper than what Jacob went through, because the electronic warfare is so powerful and it's so overwhelming and it is so real that it really can sway people's minds to the extent that it causes them to do either terrible or good things because of it. So in this special Shabbat, we don't just learn the parsha in terms of history, but we relive it in our lives. We rededicate ourselves to coming to shul, to davening, to doing all the things that we do as a community tonight being a very special day of Yutes Kislev, the 19th day of Kislev, which is a celebration because the Alter Rebbe was also able to overcome tyranny and dictatorship and was released from jail a few hundred years ago. And that became a celebration because of that day of freedom, we're able to experience freedom and joy today in our lives. So I wish you all a beautiful Shabbat. I'm going to conclude, as I promised you, with a very short story. So each time I share my vlog, I'm cognizant, as my dad would be, of what I wear, as I do every day. And last week, when I shared a week and a half ago or so, I just had a shirt and I wanted to wear a jumper or a jacket and I couldn't find any. So I go into the shul closet over here, the coat closet, and I look around, there's nothing there, and I see a nice sweater, a nice jumper, and I put it on, and it fits, a little large fit, and I decide, even though it's a little fluffy, I decide to record the vlog, and I got many comments back from people. Not much about the vlog, the message, some did, but what are you wearing? Nice sweater, nice sweater. Anyway, I go home, and my kids see me in the same sweater, and they say, Abba, Dad, what are you wearing? I said, a jumper. And they go, whose is that? I don't know, I found it in the shul coat closet over here. So they said, Dad, that's a woman's jumper. Like, it's not, it's unisex, anybody can wear it. What's the big deal? I said, Dad, it's embarrassing, please take it off. I said, if you think that's embarrassing, I just sent out a vlog to over 2,000 people, and who knows how many more people are going to share it and watch it. That's it. He said, you didn't. I said, I did. And they go, oh my gosh, you really are embarrassing us. And I said, okay, it's not the end of the world. It is a little fluffy. Yeah, some people responded back that it looks like their bathroom rug, or, they once had a fur animal that looked like that felt like that. All good. As I'm telling my kids not to worry, I get an email from a lady. Rabbi, beautiful message. You inspired me. Thank you so much. By the way, I love your sweater. I used to have a sweater like that as well. And I think I may have left it in shul. So if anyone sees it, let me know. That person was at shul just a few days before. And I said to her, I told her, if I find it, her sweater, I'll let her know. But when I showed that email to the kids, they're like, Dad, too much. Anyway, I just felt it was something cute and fun that we can share before Shabbos, just to get a little bit of humor, laughter, and nobody's perfect, especially when it comes to your kids telling you how to dress. I wish you a beautiful Shabbos. I wish you a peaceful, tranquil Shabbos. Turn off your phones if you can. Embrace something good. Daven, give charity before Shabbos, light Shabbos candles. And please God, as we re-engage, although it never ended, to eradicate evil, Hashem should send us blessing and peace and strength, especially to our chayalim v'chayalot in our Tzena Kadosh in the Holy Land of Israel. Send you all blessings and love. Shabbat Shalom. Cheers.